Audionovelas 2.0, jiji.
On a road through the forest, a family that was riding in a cart was attacked by robbers. The family had a man, a woman, and a baby, who was less than 1 year old. The father did everything possible to try to escape, but the cart was slower than the thieves on horseback, so he took a desperate measure, turned into the forest. This same forest is called the Forbidden Forest, not only because of the monsters that inhabit it, but it is because of something much worse that is believed to inhabit it, a being or a god that once almost destroyed the world, and many other stories. This same forest was prohibited from entering, by the kingdom and by the church. The desperate man entered the forbidden forest. The cart staggered from side to side. He jumped over the rocks that were wearing down the wheels of the cart, which after 1 minute could not withstand the punishment and collapsed, causing the cart to spin abruptly, throwing the driver into the air, and the woman who was inside the same cart was slightly injured thanks to the blankets with which she had hidden, the man beaten and with one of his arms broken. The pain was agonizing for him. But ignoring the pain, he ran as he staggered towards the cart, and with the arm that remained in good condition he began to look for his wife and son. After 10 seconds he managed to find her and get her out. The baby and she were alive, the woman somewhat beaten but in good health. The man pulled out an iron sword and told the woman to run, that he would give her all the time he can give her. The woman, with tears knowing the fate that was in store for her husband, he ran into the forest. The thieves arrived. He, look what we have here. You were brave when you went into the forbidden forest. The thief got off the horse and ordered 2 of his men who were still riding horses, look for the woman, she must be close. The 2 galloped quickly, the man in a desperate attempt to try to stop at least one of the 2. He ran and stabbed the horse, causing the thief and the horse to fall. He quickly took his sword, and while the thief was still on the ground as a result of the blow, the man nailed him the sword in the chest, killing him in the process. The other thief who had come down became enraged and went after the man. The man quickly drew his sword to try to attack the thief, but he was faster, dodging the sword and stabbing the man in the stomach with a dagger. The man drops the sword in pain, and the thief, while cursing him, kept stabbing him over and over again. On the other hand, the woman ran with all her might. Both her clothes and her skin were being torn by the branches that she was passing, but she did not stop in the slightest. She had something more important to protect than her own life. It is her son, his beloved son, who lay crying wrapped in a blanket in his arms. After 4 minutes of running, the thief on horseback found them. So here you are, ha 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 ha. The thief on horseback cut off her leg, making her fall, and the woman scream in pain. The woman was bleeding, she could no longer run, but she kept dragging herself with all her strength on the ground. The thief got off the horse while laughing, ha ha ha, this is the best, music to my ears, keep going, yell more, ha ha ha, plunging the sword into the woman's other leg, pinning her in the process. The woman screamed in agony, ah ha 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 ha, ah ha 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 ha, ah ha 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 ha. The thief kicked the woman, while she held the baby in her arms, protecting him. Then another voice was heard, how noisy they are, they don't let me sleep. I was a young man of no more than 25. The woman with the few of her strength spoke to the unknown man, please, please, save my baby, I beg you, only my baby, save him. Those were the last sentences of the woman. The thief was put on guard and began to laugh, ha 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 ha, more people to sing for me. The man, ignoring the thief laughing, approached the blanket that the woman was holding, but she did not let go. She had it firmly gripped between her arms. Calm down, leave it to me, everything will be fine. After saying these words, the woman's arms loosened, and the man grabbed the baby still wrapped in the blanket, and looking at the baby, tears began to spill from the man. My child, you are exactly as my child would have been. The baby began to cry again, calm down, dad is here, nothing bad will happen to you. The thief, seeing such a scene, stopped laughing and, annoyed, went at full speed to attack the man while yelling, let me listen to the music that I like so much. After the first 3 steps the thief took, he could not see anything, everything stopped. It got dark suddenly. The thief stretched out his hand, and what he touched was rock, solid rock, but it was worse. After the 3 steps that the thief took, he was swallowed by the earth and captured. The thief, desperate for the situation, began to hit the rock with his dagger, breaking it in the process. How is it possible that this rock is harder than my mithril dagger? Then he felt it, something that made him even more desperate. The rock cocoon in which he was locked up was getting smaller. He began to hit and scratch the walls, but they did not give way, and with each passing second it was sawing little by little, and between screams and pleas that no one heard, the thief was completely crushed. The baby kept crying, now, it's all over, the bad people are gone, everything is fine now. This calmed the baby. While the man went back to the center of the forest, he sang to the baby with a big smile, Nana na, baby, sleep now, daddy will protect you, Nana na, sleep in peace because tomorrow will be another day.